Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime with GR West. So, I will be telling you guys a story from when I was in middle school about one of my teachers. And he was probably one of my favorite teachers, and he was actually really, really cool. So yeah, if you guys aren't already, please hit that subscribe button and join the Discord. We're almost at 100 members. And enjoy the video. So it all started when I got to school. I was walking down the hallway and I have two separate classes. I have one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Each teacher taught 3 subjects, and the first teacher I went to taught reading/grammar, and they were really nice. And I'm not going to give them a name because they're not relevant to this story, but it's the other teacher that's relevant. So let's just skip to him. So once it was lunchtime, we ate in our room, and then we went outside because this is elementary, so I still had recess or whatever. And when I came in, we got our backpacks and we went to our next class. And the 2 classes are connected, but they're in the same room. So they're divided into 2 with a wall and a door. So we walked into the door, and my teacher, let's name him Bob. Okay, yes, Bob, he was like, "Hi kids, today is gonna be like a free day," because it was like a Friday or a Thursday, I forgot. And we're like, "Oh, cool," because on free days, he just kind of let us get laptops and kind of play. And at the time, we played a game called Binding of Isaac. And I'm surprised that it's not blocked on the school computers. I mean, it is now, sadly, but yeah. So we would be playing it, and I was in the front of the class. I was like right next to the whiteboard. And when I was talking to my friend who was sitting next to me, let's name him John. Okay, I was talking to John, and my friend, like 2 seats behind me, was talking, and he was, asking me about the game, and we started talking, hanging out, and the teacher went out, and he had the other teacher, the one that's irrelevant, stand in between the 2 classrooms so she could watch the 2 classes. So he went out to print some papers off at the office, and then it was basically like a free time at that point. We were just kind of playing video games, playing Binding of Isaac, and drawing. I was really into drawing back then, and I was really good at it too, but I kind of quit, and yeah. So he got back, and the other teacher, let's just call her Susan. Okay, Susan walks back to her desk and sits down and watches the other class. Now Bob, he is really nice, and he's honestly probably my favorite teacher to this day, and he would basically let us do whatever we want, and yeah. So a little bit about Bob. He was a grappler, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like wrestling. I mean, it is wrestling. And then he also did some taekwondo. And then he was pretty tall, I would say. And then, yeah. But anyways, so we were, in class, he was in the back of the class. So he has his desk in the back. And then it was weird because he was like really happy that day. And we thought nothing of it. And then we started to talk more. And it was a free time, so like nothing really, we didn't have to do anything, we had no more work. So we're just kind of vibing. And then he gets up to the front of the classroom. And this is where it kind of goes downhill. So basically, he's talking, and he says, "Alright class, today I will be going over, I don't know, I'll just name something random. Fractions, okay? Yeah, fractions, whatever." So we put our Chromebooks away, or our laptops, whatever you want to call them. And then he's like, "Okay." So he turns around and he starts writing on the board. And then my friend, let's name him Billy. Okay, Billy, the guy who was sitting behind me. So the guy who was sitting next to me, John, he was very, he's a quiet kid, but he's really smart. And Billy, he is very talkative, or not talkative, but he just doesn't know when to stop. You know what I mean? So we start to listen to him, and then, bro, I already forgot their names. Whatever. The kid behind me, yes, I think it was Billy. Yeah, Billy. He was talking, and then Bob, our teacher, looked behind and looked right at Billy. Now, Bob, he was chill. He was really nice. And honestly, I did not expect him to do this. So, Billy, he kept talking to his friend next to him, and he was talking about random stuff. I have no idea what he was talking about, but still, whatever. And the thing is, though, Bob, I guess, didn't like him talking. He said to stop, and then Billy stopped for like 2 minutes, and he started talking again, and this kept on repeating for like 5 minutes. And then Bob lost it. He grabbed an eraser, and he chucked it at Billy, and it almost hit me. I had to like lay down in my seat to not get hit, and it almost hit Billy, and I was like kind of panicking, because I'm like, whoa, what just happened, and he was like very aggressive, and Billy was kind of panicking, and then the teacher, Bob, he walks over and he grabs Billy by the hoodie, like so, like basically my character has that hoodie, right, where you put on your head. He grabs Billy by like that part of the hoodie, and he drags him out of the classroom. And Billy's like, yo, I'm sorry, chill. And then Bob just does not care. And then the other teacher, Susan, just kind of looked at him like kind of concerned and kind of like worried. And yeah, so Bob talks to Billy outside of the classroom, and then comes in. Billy is, I think, at the office. I don't know. We're kind of all just went dead silent there. No one was talking. We were all just kind of scared at this point. And we all just listened to him. We didn't want to get him mad. And I'm thinking he had anger issues. I'm not 100% sure. He was a great guy, just that was the only time I seen him get really mad. Once I seen Bob get back from the office, he went back to his desk, kind of put his head down. I could tell he was frustrated, and it was a concerning time. So the day got done. I'm assuming we all told our parents, and he was there for one more day. The next day, he came in and he started walking out of the classroom with a big box. And Susan, my reading teacher, she was crying, and because they were good friends. And, well, she was very sad to say that he got fired. And I mean, we all seen it coming because he basically almost decapitated a student, but still, like, bruh. And then he walked out, and then honestly, the school, the school year just went downhill from there once he left. We got substitutes for the rest of the year, and they were terrible substitutes, like the worst out of the worst. There was like basically a woman who was basically a witch. I'll just call her Miss Witch. I was big into Garfield at the time, and of course everyone knows who Garfield is. It's this big lovable cat right here who loves his lasagna but hates his dog Odie. And yeah, and I was really good at drawing Garfield and Odie and John and everyone. And I went to give it to my friend to, I guess, show him. And you might know this friend as Ghosty Toasty. And yeah, I have known them for a long time. and the teacher grabs the poster and rips it up and says, "This is trash," and throws it right in the trash. And that just like demotivated me to drawing, because I don't know, I just took it to heart. I don't know why. And I kept on drawing. She kept on grabbing it and throwing it away. We made a meme about her because one of my friends, no idea what to name her, Minecraft Alex, yes. Minecraft Alex got a JoJo Siwa poster, and we drew mustaches on it, right? And we're just like basically like making it look terrible. And we were gonna give it to a friend because it was gonna be his birthday soon. And then the Miss Witch walks over and picks it up, and then says, "All right, I'm gonna keep this." And then she put it like in her purse, and then walked out of the school. And then we all like made like, I guess like, yeah, like we were all laughing, and like we were all like, "Ha! She probably has it hanging up in her room." So I hope you guys did enjoy the story, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I want to hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, join my Discord, almost at 100 members. You can be there before 100 members. Maybe, who knows, maybe you will be the 100th member. And yeah, so thank you and goodbye.